Elevation in Love. I'm Andre Romance, and today we're going to be talking about Five of Wands. This type of energy is about building, about reaching your next level, about challenging yourself or allowing yourself to be challenged by others in a healthy form. See, sometimes in order to get to our next level, we got to get around people that can push us to the next level. And sometimes we get people that's not so much of a help to us as we need them to be. And when this happens, we end up stagnant in the things that we're trying to do and trying to accomplish. So I encourage you all today to get around people that do encourage you to do better, that do influence you to do positive things, to grow in a positive way. Everything that you have on your table to accomplish, you need to accomplish, right? Everything you came here to do, you have to do, or you're going to end up back here. So when it comes down to these goals, gathering people that are like-minded is very important. People that think like you, people that want to see the same benefits out of life that you do, people that are already experiencing the lifestyle that you want to experience. These are the type of people that you need to get around. Now, this is not to say that you just pick people so you can idolize them and look up to them, but be challenged by the accomplishments that they've had, right? By healthy competitiveness, right? Not the negative stuff that I'm better than you type energy. We don't need that type of energy. We need that, man, that's amazing what you did. I inspire to do great things like that, right? And it can be a totally different topic or different area of lifestyle, but just the motivation of how the energy was used in a particular person's life. You know, like seeing somebody excel in the sports industry, you know, and just taking a person's drive as an example and using that for something totally different, like being a network marketer. You know, just the influence of not giving up on yourself, not giving up on your dreams, not giving up on the things that you want to accomplish, right? So today, Five of Wands, get around people that's gonna push you to the next level in a positive way. I gotta keep emphasizing in a positive way, because sometimes we use negativity to get us to the next level, right? Sometimes we have that "I'ma shit on them this year" attitude. You know, I'ma show them who the real deal is this year. That's not the energy, y'all. The energy is I'm up here and I'm going up there. You know what I'm saying? And this is what I did this year versus what I did last year, and it looked better, you know? And next year is gonna be even better. And how I'm gonna gauge how I grow is by looking at what I did last year, right? How I'm going to gauge my movement is by getting around somebody that's moving faster than me and trying to keep up with them on that pace, right? Trying to match that work level, that workflow. That's the benefit, right? Not how can I be better than this person, not how can I be this person, but the energy wise, how can I utilize my energy at that level, right? How can I maximize this lifestyle that I want, right? How can I maximize what I am now and help it to and use it to project me forward? How can I use this energy? We all have these questions, right? You get around people that inspire you, right? Inspire you in a positive way. I'm gonna keep saying it until we get all of this negative energy out of our system. We are going to be where we are, right? Think of it like a scale, right? Or a weight. The higher you vibrate, the lighter your life gets, the lighter everything feels. The lower the vibration, the heavier things are, right? So if I'm trying to get here where everything is light and everything is flowing naturally, and I got people pulling me down here in the negative, there's a lot of weight down here, right? If this is heavier than this, man, and you somewhere in the middle, but you got negative energy that's, you know, you're trying to use for inspiration, it don't work like that. You need that positive level to get lighter and lighter. The higher you go, the lighter it gets. It's not like walking up a hill. When you're physically walking up a hill, it seems like the more higher you get up that hill, the more tired and draining you are. And this is because you're taking on that negative force, right? You're taking on this pulling of a negative force. But when you're dealing with energy, it's the total opposite. Once you start utilizing your positive energy, the easier it gets, the closer you get to your destination. The easier it gets, the lighter you feel, because you're accomplishing things. You can start checking things off your list. The less things you have on your list, the less things you have to worry about, right? The easier it becomes to manage. Unless you're just, for whatever reason, you're stuck in this mentality that I need something negative to be my driving force. And we don't need that. You don't need a negative to create a positive, right? Positive can create a positive. Positive creates more positive. It is when we decide to take on this negative thinking, this negative force, that we choose to, we start to decline, right? It starts to become harder to maintain. Now, if you're up here, damn near at the top where you need to be, and a heavy, low vibration energy starts pulling on you, and you're still trying to get to the top, that's a lot of weight, right? That's a lot of weight. And I'm not saying you got to cut some people off, but sometimes you got to have that you got to use your throat chakra, and you got to have that talk with people, and they need to know you are being this heavy burden. Your energy is not matching my energy. There's nothing wrong with talking about these things with people. You're influencing me, but not in a positive way. We need to analog with each other, right? We need to dialogue, rather. And we need to speak our mind. We need to talk about things that we would like others to be for us. Like if you got people in your life, right, that you can't see yourself being without, there's nothing wrong with talking with them on a daily about the things that you want to accomplish and the type of people, the type of energy that you need people to be for you in your life if they want to be there for you. But, tell people, how can they benefit you? How can they help you in your life? And likewise, ask people, how can you help them? There's nothing wrong with speaking that, right? There's nothing wrong with getting that understanding for yourself. Like the people around you, if they're going to be around you, find out about them, right? Learn them, not just learn you too, but learn them too, because they're in your area. They're in your circumference of energy. They're in your energy field. So negative energy impacts positive energy, right? And so we need to just be aware of who we have around us, right? Is everybody pushing for the greater them, the greater self? Or do we got people that's just piggyback riding, right? Do we got people that's making excuses for other people's actions? Do we have people that just then gave up in life? They don't want to do anything anymore. Do we have people that want to excel beyond themselves to where nothing even matters other than what they're trying to accomplish, and the fact that what they're accomplishing can help others, or could build others up, or build their children up? This is the energy that we need to be flowing with. That positive, wholesome energy of becoming something better, something greater for the whole, as a group, as a whole. So as we continue to grow together, as we unite, I encourage you all to elevate higher. Lead with love in your life. I want to see you all doing great things. As always, I love y'all. This is the reason why I put this content out. Continue to do what you need to do. Until next time, I'm about this thing.